Hello, everybody. This is Gigi with successwithgg.com, and that's G twice. So that's success with the letter G twice.com so that you don't spell out the word Gigi in case you want to go over to my site and check it out. I was doing some work. I was creating some banners or some posts for my social media platforms, and I like to teach about and learn about branding yourself. And you know how we love to put quotes on our social media platforms, especially Facebook. I spend a lot of time over at Facebook. But before I show you how to do that, let me introduce myself. For those who don't know me, my name once again is Gigi. I am an entrepreneur. I live in Northern California, and I am a social media strategist. And I like to learn, little marketing tricks and things of that nature to help and share with people, helping online marketers like yourself. You have a home business, you want to grow your business, and one of the things I want to teach you is or I teach people, or I introduce people to also trainings that teach people how to grow their business, how to get prospects, grow your list, brand yourself, attraction marketing, so that you can get the leads, you can get the reps, you could get the sales. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about: selling your product, selling your service, selling yourself, right? So that's what I do. I help with introducing you to the online marketing trainings that show you how to market yourself effectively. And we do have a special going on where you, for only $10, you get to look at all these wonderful different marketing strategies and ideas that you can learn from and eliminate the overwhelm on how do I make this online marketing thing work, right? So I just want to put that out there. I will definitely have a link below so that you can go there and check that out, and see if it's a fit for you and how you could utilize it to leverage your business, grow your business, and have that time freedom that you so want, and travel when you want to, and build that income and that financial freedom, time freedom, everything that we look for so that we could live life on our terms, right? But in this video, I just want to show you guys and share with you this cute little trick that I learned you create your own quotes. We put quotes. I love quotes. I don't know about you, but I love quotes. I love when I go visit other people's websites. I mean, not their websites, but their Facebook or their social media or Instagram or whatever. I love reading people quotes. And you know how when you come across a quote that really resonates with you, that really touches you, what do? You share that quote, don't you? You share it on your platform, and it could be from somebody else's page. Well, people will do the same thing for you if you have a quote that is really, intriguing, something that really touches people. They will share your quote that's from your page. Well, how would you like to know how to brand yourself with that quote when people are sharing that quote, that you leave a piece of you on that quote so that it'll be easy for them to find you? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that, and this is really fun. I really enjoy doing this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go to Canva. So you heard of Canva. You could go there. It's a free tool that you could use. It's Canva, Canva.com. And you could create different posts. This is mine right here. You just sign up, free membership, and you could create as many posts that you like. And they have the sizes already there. You don't have to figure out the size is already there, and you just choose what you want to do. This is for free. It's Facebook post. So this is the one I'm going to choose. You don't have to use that image. I'm going to share with you what you can do. Now, if you're looking for a good quote and you said, well, I can't come up with any quotes, I don't know any quotes, you could go to You could go to Google and type in Pinterest, and whatever quotes, if you want quotes for entrepreneur quotes, or you want success quotes, let's go with success quotes here since it's already there. So you can go to Pinterest, you can type in anything that you're looking for. And so here there's 743 best inspirational success quotes and images on Pinterest. So I'm going to click on that, right? And so this is a wonderful place to go because they have some great quotes here. And like I mentioned, those are the best places to find, for me, to find some great quotes. I found some excellent quotes there. And it's so funny because when I'm looking for quotes, I see so many great quotes that I can find myself spending, so much time in this place. Look, saying, oh, that's a good quote. Oh, that's a good quote. Yes, that's a good quote. You know what I mean? So I think it pulled up. It's still pulling up. It's still, my computer's kind of slow, you guys. So look at these wonderful quotes. I'm not going to do like I always do, just go through these whole things and say, oh, that's a good quote, and, get stuck looking at these wonderful quotes. It's like going shopping and you see all these beautiful shoes. I like shoes too. And, and you say, well, I'm going to buy these shoes, and then you see another pair better than the next. That's how these quotes are. So, here you will find some wonderful quotes, like I mentioned. And because my computer is slow, it's not pulling up for some reason. See how slow my computer is? So I'm going to stop right here. So this one is, it is not happy people who are thankful. It is thankful people who are happy. That's a good one. Always kiss your children. Let's see. Okay, create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life because you become what you believe, by Oprah. I like that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up in Notepad, and I'm going to, I don't think I can copy and paste this. Let me see if I don't think I can. Let's see. No, I can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type it. Wait, no, where is it? Where's my notepad? Okay, I'm going to open up a notepad. I lost my notepad, y'all. So I'm going to open up a notepad, like I mentioned earlier. And did I lose myself? Uh-oh, recording. I am recording. What did I do, you guys? I lost myself. Did I? Okay, never mind. You don't have to see my face. Just as long as I'm recording. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, I lost my notepad again. Okay, so here's my notepad, and I'm going to type it out. Oh, where did it go? Let's see if I can find it. I keep losing my notepad. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if I can find my notepad again. Oh, there it is. There's my notepad. I think I opened up 100 notepads, you guys. So one thing I am learning to be more techie savvy, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type it out because I'm not going to rely on my memory. Create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life. Now, if I have any spell typos, don't worry about it. Because you become what you believe. Okay? Oprah Winfrey, who happens to be one of my favorite people of all time. Okay, so make sure I got all my spelling right. Create the, okay, let's see if I can get that right, you guys. Highest, T-E-X-T. Create the highest grand, G-R-A-N-D, G-R-A. I can't type, you guys. Grandest vision possible for your life, because you become what you believe. Okay, finally got that done. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that, copy it, and all you do, if you're copying from your computer, you just Control C to copy it, right? So now what I want to do is I'm going to go back to Canva. So I copy that, and what I'm going to do is, because I want to create a Facebook post, I'm going to click on that and wait for that to populate, wait for that to come up. And like I mentioned, my computer is a little slow. And the thing about this is that when you're finding these quotes, you can make these quotes yours. You can create it the way you want to, put the kind of image you want on there, and the color, everything is so beautiful. So I like waterfalls. So I'm going to look for, type in here where you could search for an image, waterfalls. Let me get that right. Waterfalls. Okay. So I'm going to hit enter, and it's going to pull up images of waterfalls, and some of them are free. Some of these images are free, and some of them that you have to pay for, right? So you want the free ones, or if you choose, you can pay for them, but the free ones are pretty nice. So for time purposes, I'm the type of person, I could look all day. I'll look, like I mentioned, for like the quotes. I'm looking for the right quote, and I'll find one better than the next. I'll find a good one and one better than the next. The same thing is, I do the same thing with images. So I don't want to take up too much time, so I choose that first one, and that's not too bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch it out to fill up that white space, right? And pull this, I'm going to pull it down a little bit, pull this down some, and I'm going to stretch it out. Like, uh-oh. I'm going to pull this up. Come on. Uh-oh. I went too far. Okay. So I'm going to continue to stretch this out a little bit, filling up that white space. I'm going to stretch this up a little bit more, filling in white space. Let's see, pull it up. Pull it up. Okay, let's see. I'm going to stretch this down a little bit more. Go down a little bit. Stretch this. Okay, I'm trying to fill in all that white space, you guys. See that little white space up there? And, you know, you could just adjust it and center and everything, okay? So, let's see. Okay. Okay, so now we filled in all the white spaces, and now what I want, now we want text. So here you're going to click on text. Okay, and you could choose, you could just look, you know, scroll down and look at the text that you like, and you're going to be changing, you're going to just use the format of the text. You're not going to use the wording, okay? So you choose which one you like, and I'm going to choose this one right here. I like that. You click on it, and it will populate over here. You click over here, and it should pop up. Oh, I love it when I try to show something and it does there, and it's slow as all get up. Okay, so now this text that showed up in here, you can change the color, and you can change the size. All you have to do is just click in there, and up here you can change the fonts. I like this big font here, so I'm going to keep that big font, but I'm going to go with let's see, you change the color. Let's see, what color should I go with, you guys? Thinking green. I like the green. And if you want a different shade of green, you can just click. See how it came up green here? You could click in that box there. And because my computer's slow, it's coming, but my computer, there is a delayed a delayed reaction. So I did click on that. So let's see. Oh, so you click in that box if you want to just change the shade up a little bit. And I think I do want to change the shade up a little bit. Yeah, that color green. So you just, when your color comes up here, after clicking on the box out here, you click in here and it will give you, you know, the circle where you could just change it up a little bit, that color that you want. So if you didn't want that green that dark, you wanted it lighter or whatever, you can do that. And then click on the outside and it'll go away. Now, I like that color for this, right? But I want to change the size. So I highlight it in here. I'm going to change the font size to make it a little bit smaller. Okay. Okay, so a little bit smaller. Now, what I want to do is, like I mentioned, that is not the text I'm going to use. I'm going to delete that text and I'm going to put in the text that I copied. Okay, so here's the text that I copied. And because it's so big, I'm going to make that font smaller. Let's go to 48. Okay. Let's go make it even smaller. Let's go to 32. Okay. So maybe that color is not the best color. So what I want to do is, because, and see, you could put, see there's text down here. What I want to do is I'm going to take away, I'm going to copy that half of the text. Copy. And so you want to play around with it, right? And I just want to take it, that text that I copied from up there. I'm going to highlight this text here. I'm going to get rid of that text there because we don't have to use it. We want to use our own. We want to use our own, the text that we got from Pinterest, right? And so I'm going to highlight that and I'm going to go with a different color. I'm going to go, now this is just for illustration purposes. I'm going to go with yellow, right? So I clicked on yellow and that color is not so good. No, maybe I'm going to change that color. Let's go with black. Okay, and then I'm going to go with bold. Would bold it? No, it didn't bold it. Let's see, we'll go with red. Oh, let's go with purple. The colors aren't, maybe I should go with green again. Seems like green stands out better. Okay, well, let's go with that color. But let me show you something, because say if that color, you don't want the color to, the background is just too bold and you want the background to be a little subtle, but you want that background there. Let me show you what you could do. Let's move this down a little bit. Okay, so we move that down a little bit, and I'm going to just clicking on that because there's a delayed reaction. I don't want this video to be too long, so come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. So you click on the image and see these little square. You want to click on the transparency box. You want to click on that. Now watch the image in the background. I'm going to lighten, see how that it gets lighter and lighter, where you can still see it and it's light in the background, but it doesn't take away from my text. It doesn't take away from the message that I'm trying to portray in this text, right? So what I want to do with this text there, I want to make that smaller. So I want to make that font smaller, and maybe you want it larger than that, right? Larger than that, maybe 28. And in here, this text here, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm just going to get rid of that. I don't want that. I'm not going to put anything there. Or I might just put Oprah's name there. Oh, no. I'm going to tell you what we're going to put there. We're going to put something else there. We're going to put your, how you're going to brand yourself there. Your in that area. So this color, I'm going to go with a different color. All right. Let's go. I'm trying to go with something. You could even change the fonts. Here's some darker fonts, some bolder font. You got a bolder font there. And I'm going to change that color. Let's go with that color there. Now, remember, this is just for illustration purposes. Okay. So we have Oprah. By Oprah, it's create the highest, grandest vision possible for yourself. I'm not really digging this green, so I'm gonna go, maybe I'll go with blue. Okay, let's go with another color. Let's go with blue. Let's go with blue and see how that looks. Yeah, that looks so much better. Yes. Now, like I mentioned, you want to play around with it, and let me show you what else you could do. Like you could even choose and what do they call this? Shapes. You can put shapes in there. You could like choose a shape, and so you just want to play around with it and just have fun with it. And you could even put your face, like say if you want that background to be an image of you, maybe type it on the computer or whatever. You just be creative. There's so much you can do with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this circle here, and I'm going to put it there. Okay, and so yes, it is big, but what we're going to do is we're going to, you can undo it if you mess up. Just click undo. Okay, and this. So what I want to do is here you go to the outer part of your image, and see how I can shrink that down. Now, what I'm just playing around with it here. I want to change that color. I may want to do it, pink. Let's see. So I click on that box to give it a color, and I say I want pink. And what I want to do is then here, how you're going to brand yourself. You could take a picture of yourself and say I have pictures here. Like for example, I'll choose this picture here. You can put your face in there. You can shrink it down a little bit. You know what I mean? And just put your face in there. There. And below that, you could put your website URL, and use something small letters, put that in there, and you just drag these around, move them where you want to move them to. And, to move this, you got to make sure, see that 4 arrows pointing in different directions. You want to make sure that you see that, and that's an indication that you can move it, right? And so there, you just take out that text that's already there and just put in, I'm going to say success with gg.com. That's my website, and I could change that color. I want it to be bolder. Say if I want it white, I could make it white. I can make it any color I want. Let's say I go to, I can make it blue if I want to, a dark blue. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I could do that. I could keep it there. I could move it closer to my image. I mean, I'm just showing you what the things that you could do to brand yourself. Now this is a way you have your image there, your face, you have your website address there, you have the quote there, you have the waterfall or whatever image you want in the background. You can change the colors, you can change the size of the font, you can change the font, and here you are. And what brands you in this quote is that your URL basically and your face. And say you say, well, I don't want my face there. You just click on it, delete it, and just move your URL right there. And you can make that larger. Okay, you can make the font larger if you like. Let's go 12. Oops, I got too small. Let's go 18. Okay. Let's go. I want to make it a little larger, you guys. Okay, so you can make that larger like that, and you could leave it like that, right? And it still brands you. Why? Because this is your website. This is your website right there, that where you want people to go, and they could go check you out. Now they're captured by, and this is going a little longer than I want to. They're captured by the quote. They could relate to this quote. This quote speaks to them, and they're sharing this quote. But also, guess what? When they're sharing this quote with other people that they've seen on your Facebook page, they're also sharing your website. Okay, and so once you're done, you put everything together. You like what you see, you just download it. You click download, and you want to choose Peg, and then you want to click download. Okay, and it's downloading now. And then what you want to do is, once it's downloaded, I'm going to go here. While that's doing that, I'm going to pull up my Facebook page and show you how you can just upload it. Okay, so it's finished downloading. See it finished downloading. I'm going to Facebook. So I'm going to go to my Facebook. Okay, so Facebook page. And so you know how to upload images to your Facebook page. I don't think I have to show you that, but you could upload it to your page. Because my computer is moving too slow, and I'm already running into the 30-minute mark doing this. I didn't want it to be that long. So you just go to your page, upload the image. Let's see. And if my computer wasn't so slow, I would just go ahead and show you, how to upload it. But everybody knows how to upload the image. So it's saved it. Okay, so there's the image. It's pulling up now. And you just grab the image, which is right here. Let's see, where's the image at? Okay, it's still pulling up. Boy, my computer's slow. Well, I'm not going to do that part, but I just wanted to show you, where it's going to say. Oh, there it is. There it is. Creating grandest vision. So I'm going to minimize that. And I like to pull it over to my, and so this is where it is. This is where the file is right here. And what I would do is I would go here and I will put it on my Facebook page, which I'm not going to do now because like I mentioned earlier, you know how to do that. You know how to pull up the image and put it on your Facebook page, right? So all you have to do is just put it on there, and people will see it, people will like it, and people will share it. Now, what I recommend is, like, when you put that post on your Facebook page, type something in the description on, your thoughts about that quote, how it resonated with you, how it made you feel, and, you know, so because what I see, sometimes I see people, they have a quote and then they will type the same quote in the description, right? So, you don't have to do that. Just be original, type your feelings about that quote. And so that's it. So that's what I wanted to share with you. I hope that you found some value in this. I know I might had a few technical difficulties here getting through this whole thing. And like I mentioned, if you want to check out different marketing trainings to help you grow your business, go to Success with Gigi. That's the letter G twice.com/SM as in Sam Mary. So that's Success with Gigi, the letter G twice.com/SM. Sorry that this video went long. My computer's kind of slow, but I really wanted to share that with you. And I hope that you got something great out of it. If you did, go ahead, give me some thumbs up, leave a comment, and share this. And let me know what trainings that you would be interested in learning about. What's something that you're kind of like stuck on and you want some information about it. And I can definitely do a video on that to help you get over that hurdle, grow your business, and become the best entrepreneur that you could possibly become and create success in your business. Well, on that note, I'm out of here. I'll catch you next time. Please come back. Don't come alone. Bring a friend and help me share this community. You have a great one, and I'll talk with you later. Bye-bye. Wishing you great success.